How did the CoBrA movement influence other artists? Have you ever wondered how a short-lived art movement could leave a lasting mark on the art world? The CoBrA movement, which thrived from 1948 to 1951, is a perfect example. This group of young artists from Denmark, Belgium, and the Netherlands aimed to break free from traditional art norms. They wanted to reconnect art with raw energy and spontaneity. The name CoBrA comes from the initials of their founding cities, Copenhagen, Brussels, and Amsterdam. CoBrA artists rejected the polished styles that dominated post-war Europe. Instead, they found inspiration in what was considered uncivilized at the time. They looked to children's drawings, art made by the mentally ill, and non-Western tribal art. This focus on instinctual creativity led them to use bold colors and dynamic forms. They often embraced techniques that allowed their unconscious minds to guide their work. So, how did this movement influence other artists? First, CoBrA revitalized spontaneity and expression. Their emphasis on emotional intensity encouraged many artists to move beyond formal constraints. This shift can be seen in the works of those who adopted impulsive brushwork and vivid imagery. Key members of CoBrA, like Karel Appel, Pierre Alechinsky, and Oscar Jorn, carried the movement's ideals into their later careers. They continued to experiment, which inspired other artists to explore new media and forms of expression. CoBrA's approach also connected with other avant-garde movements. For instance, the Japanese Gutai group shared a focus on performance and material experimentation. Abstract Expressionism in the United States, known for its gestural painting style, also echoed CoBrA's influence. The movement's embrace of primal art forms linked it conceptually to Jean Dubufay's art brut, which celebrated raw creativity. Another important aspect of CoBrA was its effort to bridge art and life. The artists sought to dissolve the barriers between art and everyday experiences. They advocated for collective creativity and a universal artistic language. This philosophy influenced later art collectives that emphasized collaboration and community engagement. Even though CoBrA was short-lived, its impact was solidified with the establishment of the CoBrA Museum of Modern Art in Amsterdam in 1995. This museum preserves and promotes the movement's work and ideals, helping maintain its influence on contemporary artists worldwide. In essence, the CoBrA movement encouraged a return to spontaneous and emotional art making. It inspired experimentation with form and media while promoting a collective approach to creativity. Its legacy continues to inform modern and contemporary art practices around the globe.